Hello, Brad here again with yet another Maytag restoration. This one I just had recently shipped from Pennsylvania, and it is a Model 30WP, meaning with pump. Model 30WP. Still have to determine the manufacturing date on it, but there you can see the serial number is 611246D like Delta. I'm guessing it's going to be sometime in 1936. It's in fairly good shape cosmetically. As you can see, that original decal is still visible. Pretty dirty and rusty elsewhere. There's the extension down from the tub that connects to the pump mechanism, which is on the front of the standard Maytag Delco motor. So here's the pump assembly. So the intake right there from that vertical hose that I just showed you, and then the outlet here. And the hose was totally deteriorated, so I've kept the end pieces of the nozzle there with the gooseneck that attaches. And then there's the connection to the pump. And I've got this replacement hose, so I've got to attach that somehow into there. I think I'll use E6000 adhesive. That should work well. There's the wooden blocked base to the motor. In spite of its age, the rubber rollers are just in excellent condition. Very little deterioration at all. They're smooth as can be. Even this top black one, which is the soft one, and it is usually the first to get deteriorated, it's in good shape. And then here's the bottom harder rubber roller, and it's got some remnants where it was left clamped tight with the black roller, so that'll sand off no problem. Let's see what else. There's the strainer, which goes over the drain hole. All pump models came with that strainer. There's some surface corrosion, which is literally just surface. It will come right off. So this crown is going to polish up beautifully. I don't see any major pitting at all. It's just a very light surface corrosion. So that'll be easy enough to do. I did notice, see if you can see it there in the video, there appears to be a crack in the brass here. I'm hoping it's just a surface crack. I'm going to put some epoxy and seal that. I'm having a feeling though that water did get down into the transmission because there is a lot of oil residue on the underside here of the transmission casing, which makes me think that water got into it. So that'll be probably a fairly big project. The Wringer works, so I'm going to repack it with grease and of course clean it up. And this pump mechanism I will be taking apart completely, of course, but here's a quick shot of how it connects on here. And there's the drive shaft with the wheel, and then that Bakelite handle actually pushes that inner wheel inside the outer wheel to drive it. It's a pretty simple mechanism. Then inside will be the impeller, of course, and I'll show you that later once I take it completely apart. So that's it for now. It is September the 17th, 2015 today, so I'm anticipating this will be a good 2-week project to get it into good looking cosmetic condition as well as working. That is barring any problems with the transmission, of course, because at the present time the drive block does not turn, so that's a bit of a concern. Anyway, I'll keep you updated. Oh, and there's the back decal with the patent dates, so that's pretty neat to have that intact because that often is destroyed. So all in all, it looks like a pretty solid machine. Until next time.